Hello everyone, it's your favorite psychic mystic Leslie back for more. I got the book again. Now we're gonna go dive in together and get a first message. What we should talk about on this Sunday night. I don't know where you live on the planet, but here we had our first snow. It was cold. Was happy to be able to stay in. So what's the message, Spirit? What shall we know? What's the message? What shall we know? Please tell me. Yeah, this one here. Oh, Allah loves the beneficial people. Okay? This hadith is often mentioned in fundraiser with regards to charity and the importance of service. But I want to really analyze this hadith because it opens the door for other hadith and a lot of other sayings about who Allah loves and why Allah loves those people. Firstly, really put a sense of inner joy in their brother's or sister's heart. Yeah. Why they love the beneficial people? Because they bring others inner peace. They pick them up when they're down. When they have low self esteem, they boost them up. When they're sad or depressed or anxious, they are a source of comfort, healing, and tranquility to them. They bring them joy on the inside. They don't just smile at them, they give. Let me see, I'm going to flip the page. They give them a reason to smile as well. They are emotionally available to people. And then I say we have another thing here that says beneficial people serve as a vehicle of Allah's comfort to others in the emotional sense, just as they seek that from Allah for themselves. That's it. So in short, it means that I'm feeling that right now we should be good to others, we should be loving, we should be uplifting, we should be positive, we should, you know, lift them up instead of dragging them down. And I wonder why is that? Well, I know we know why, and we don't need exactly any. That's self-explanatory because as a decent human being, that's something that you should do. I'm guided to do something a bit unusual and start with an oracle, which is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. I don't know, I looked at it and I'm like, they do it. So, they do it. Here we go. What's the advice? What shall we know? What do we need to know from Spirit? Why is this that message that Allah loves the beneficial people? What is this came out? Why do we need to talk about it? Why is this our reminder, our advice, our main highlight for the night? Tell us. Thank you. What's the message, Spirit? Please tell us. Thank you. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, unconditional love, blueprint, and crystal technology, silicone. That's interesting. Unconditional love and crystal technology. By the way, I think I mentioned it already, but I love crystals. Okay, I'll take them. It's not too much. Because these cards are very thick, so even if it's a big chunk, it's just a few cards. Oh, Numo, Nomo, the change. Okay. I love this card. It's very interesting. It looks a bit, like yin and yang tangled together. I also think about, for those who saw The Little Mermaid, Ursula's minions. But it's not into that. Those are benevolent. That's what I feel. And then we have balance with the keyword chaos. That's interesting. And we have Agbaye, the bliss. The wizard, balance. Osanian, the grace. Okay. I think that we have needs things to integrate. We have to integrate that unconditional and really to really believe in it and live by it and be able to radiate it towards others. Yes, it's about changing and elevating, and with that change and chaos. And what's this one again? I think it's about bliss. Tells me it's about overcoming inner chaos and inner healing, and attaining balance like that. This makes me think of, as I live in Canada, in northern Canada, the Inuit, they do I think that's called Inukshuk. That's some type of sculpture that they do, but with just rock piles. That's the way they pile them up, they balance each other, and even though it looks really absurd and really, they stay balanced, and they can stay there for quite a long time. But anyways, the elites are attaining balance and reconciliating things inside you that look that it can be unreconcilable, sides of you that seems to be opposite. But if they're part of you, that's supposed to go all together. That's what I feel. And yes, wizard, balance, and grace after that. Balance and grace, that means that you're going to attain balance. And you're going to do it quite well. I think that if you don't work with crystals yet, for your inner healing, maybe you should try to integrate them. I'm looking at that crystal here. It reminds me of... I'll put the picture afterward, because... Boop, 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 boop. But I have a crystal a bit that looks like that. It's a big chunk of Lemurian quartz. It's very ancient. It contains a lot of wisdom and a lot of healing energy. Maybe you shall do that. Start with crystals, either clear or pink. Pink quartz, I feel it should be very good for you. It's linked to the heart chakra. It's very soothing for your emotions. So especially if you're going through stuff and you feel very triggered, you feel a lot of pain emotionally, this can be soothing and help you out. Then you have Iku, the transformation. Wow. And one last, thank you. Oh, I love it. The witch doctor, wisdom. This card suggests that maybe there's somebody along the way that you're going to meet who will be able to help you out, help you integrate this unconditional love, this healing, this balance in the chaos, to attain this bliss and this emotional, this inner or harmony, I heard. To attain harmony and balance also a lot, and to feel better about yourself and be able to move forward and be able to attain your goals in life. Then I'm feeling like I have to take this one here. My beautiful macabre tarot. I love it so much. I don't have it anymore, but I used to the box was tough and shape, and it was doing that sound when you opened it. It used to crack me up. But anyways, if you know which one, you know. Okay, King of Massacre of Bones in Reverse, Nightmare of Bones in Reverse. Wow. Terror of Bones in Reverse, and Eight of Daggers in Reverse. Whoa. It looks like despite all odds, despite people trying to drag you down and sometimes being very aggressive, pretty aggressive, pretty pushy about it, you still, because I feel like you were able to fight back. You were able to stand your ground and, oh, wow. Shh. That never happens. Sorry. You were able to stand your ground and unstick you, and because I feel like this is somebody who's usually that in your pride that somebody would be stuck in place. You unstuck yourself. You're free now because you're not confused anymore. I've been guided to take only those here that were. No, I'm gonna take everything. That's not too many cards. That's a lot of cards at once, mind you. But Spirit told me that I'm supposed to take them all, so I will. When Spirit tells you something, you do it. Even if it seems absurd at first. Wow, okay. Yeah. Yes, it's that magician card, the way I'm looking at it. I'm feeling like somebody was trying to create some confusion and manipulate you, big time. What you saw through them with the Ace of Daggers. Wow. Okay. You said that they were trying to manipulate you. I feel that it was either for money or to get a commitment out of you, to get something legal out of you. Does it come up as a King of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody who's materialistic or who's goal oriented, I heard. Yeah, the goal was to make you stuck in place and have you. Well, and I'll say that they didn't care if you were unhappy or if you were suffering from the situation. The goal was mostly, it was only about them in their eyes. Oh my god, and what were they after? We were talking about money or about having a commitment earlier, right? I mean, something material and tangible out of you, out of what they were doing. Oh my god, yes! They wanted some type of. With the Empress that just came out. The Ace of Crystals and the Empress. Wow. Tells me they wanted some type of throne, some type of authority to get something, to get to get a higher rank in some way, shape, or form. But it didn't work out because you saw through them and you were able to retreat and get back to your senses in time. And you had justice in reverse, a negative evaluation of them in the situation for good reason. Oh my god, yes, they come up as both the Emperor, the rigid, in reverse, and the Hunting of Crystals in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, both together. Yeah, they were abusing their power and their authority to get material things out of them. Maybe get bribes or get. I just heard money laundering as well. Wow. These people were doing something shady for money. And I think that Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Association, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god. Ten of Bones in reverse. Yes, oof. And then after that, what do we do? It's stuck. Okay, no, it's not stuck. Sorry, it's me not seeing well. Boo. The Star. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. They wanted to accomplish something, but they met their match. And their match was you when you fought back. Because I saw that what stopped their little fame, their little steam, their little something, was a Queen of Wands. Somebody who stood their ground. And somebody who didn't get along with the shenanigans. Somebody who didn't get into the BS. Oh my god, yes, they did try. Yeah, they tried to use your own feelings against you. They did try, oh my god. Wow. Okay. This is good. Shush. I'm feeling that I'm thinking about the original message about the beneficial people. And I think that the message is to stoop above their level and, be better than that. Because those people, I think that they cannot do any better than this anyways. They're hurt. They don't know their own potential. They lack self-confidence. They don't see the good in themselves. They don't see any way. And they don't see them being able to live their life any other way or being able to do a living in the other way. Something like that. It's like for them, it's like they couldn't get it any better than this. Yeah, they feel disenchanted and they feel a lack of hope, a lack of enthusiasm towards the future. Well, for you, it feels like the future is wide open and it's bright. Yeah. They worry about what tomorrow's gonna be made of because they don't see any good coming to them. At the same time, they don't do anything to do good. I don't see them do any good deeds or do, like sow good seeds in any way, shape, or form. I don't see them working on themselves or trying to improve their lives. I don't see them do any of that. They don't go to school. They don't send resumes. They don't go to therapy. They don't try to stop drinking or doing drugs or do anything like that. They just sit over there and wonder why nothing's good happening to them. So they're going to be because if you want good things for yourself, you should do different than those people. Because those people are not beneficial to themselves or to others. I'm feeling that this is either where you originally from, either your family or a group of friends that you have to separate from in order to elevate and become better and have a better life. Maybe that's a choice that you're faced with right now or that you had to do in the past. And I think that the message is that it was the right thing to do. I know that was painful because I'm feeling that those people were very close to you. And I'm feeling also that they were insistent. I see a lot of things. Like at first, I see them being resistant to you changing things in your life. And then I see them clinging here with that Four of Pentacles. Look at this guy. I just heard, like a bit like Golem in the how was it called? The Lord of the Rings. My precious. He looks like Golem even on the card a bit. Looks like precious. Oh my god. Ah! What is this? Yeah, with the Tower of Cups, it wanted to come up in the reverse, but it went sideways. I was guided to take it upright, but still, that ain't good. That means, yeah, they wanted to, they pulled your heartstring to try to manipulate you and try to prevent you from moving forward. I feel like they wanted you to give up on this, on that new beginning, on that new direction, or that new train of thought, that new line of conduct that you have for yourself, those new principles that you decided to endorse and live by from now on, things like that. Major change. I see the change is internal, mostly within you. Like it starts with the way you feel, with the way you think, with what you prioritize. And then it reflects outside of you, the way you act and the actions that you make and the decisions you make. Yeah. I'm feeling like, yeah, with that Eight of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, I'm feeling that yes, you had no choice but to move on because those people weren't good for you. Either they were already not good for you by dragging you down, or they started to turn against you once you took that new direction. Yeah. Four of Bones, Two of Bones in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Nightmare of Cups, and here we have the Seven of Crystals in reverse. Whoa, okay. Yeah. They wanted you to step away and renounce to the good that you had coming in. Yeah, they wanted you to close that cycle, that good cycle that's about to start for you. They wanted you to shut it down for them. Because they know they cannot follow you there. They're not deserving. The audacity, oh my god, eh? The people would do... That's why I say that people would say they love you. It's one thing, but at the same time, let's look at the way at. Because some people, yes, they love you, but they're unable to love you right. They're unable to treat you right. The Death, the Guide, Two of Daggers in reverse, okay. You started listening to your intuition, and that's what got you unstuck, and was with that Queen of Pentacles, what am I saying? Queen of Wands that just came out. That's what gave you the strength to fight back. You're linked to the divine. That's why it's so important to be beneficial, to be good to others, to be good to yourself, to remain honorable, to what we say, like something like be the bigger person sometimes. if that's necessary, especially if that person tries to get at you and tries to have a fight with you, cause some drama. It's really recommended not to get into that. Don't get involved. It's not worth it. Stooping down to their level, like that might make your ego feel good for a second, but in the end, that's not working. And because energetically, it's like getting off your throne. And with the strength, it's really recommended to just let go of those things. And what is this? Temperance. Just let go and focus on yourself because, okay, I just heard the BS is gonna take care of itself on the long run. It's not something even that's, I'm gonna say, important enough for you to worry or care for that much about it. To be honest. Those people want to make you think that they're all big and strong and intimidating and they have that power over you and they have that influence and that they can do things to you. But I don't think they can do shit, honestly. Now I'm tempted to take Tarot of Titania. Oh. Ah, the bird. Yay, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take 9 cards. You have a 3x3, like a square. Okay. Oh, the ladder. That's interesting. What else did we know about that? Thank you. Oh, the bear. I love this. Let's go on. I'm looking at that first and I ain't too surprised. I think that there's gonna be gossip and there's gonna be people trying to use their words against you in a destructive way. Because that's what that card is about, the bird. It's like a bad bird in some way, like a bringer of bad news. Like it's some people complaining and gossiping and, doing what they gotta do. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wow. And what else can we know? Thank you. Oh, this is good. This is very good in the end. I love this reading. This little mini 9-card spread that I have on top of it. Oh yes. They worked hard for you not to find this out, what they were doing, what they were up to. Yeah. They wanted to cause delay in your abundance with the using that's why they were using their words like that. Either gossiping or sending rumors or trying to defame you or get at your reputation. Something like that. That can be spell word. That can be people just sending you the evil eye or being actively a hater. People doing bad critics also, I've seen somebody doing intentionally, like fake bad reviews on Google or something like that for somebody. That can be something along those lines. Because they wanted to slow things down for you and slow your abundance or get at it in some way, shape, or form, trying to negatively influence it, to have your flow of money being slower, to be to drag down, to have less sales, to have a dive in your income. But that didn't work out. There's things I didn't know. They wanted to stay in the dark, but I feel that with the with the letter and the bear right next to each other, they had the news that was very concerning for them, and is that things are doing actually well for you. The bad news for them is the good news for you, because the central card is the lily, which is a card of healing, or the restoring things back to balance. And after that, right next, under it, we have the 4-leaf clover. And it falls right next to the fish card, which represents your blessings in this case. The fish card, in this oracle, represents money, valuable things that you that has value for you, even if it's not exactly material value, something that is important for you, that is dear to you. And the 40 flowers falls right next to it. They didn't see that coming with the book, because that book is closed, so it represents the unknown, the undiscovered, things that you don't see, things that are in your dead angles, a bit, that when those angles that you don't see, even if you look before, that place that there's always like a blind spot. That's what I was looking for, blind spot. Sorry. Wow. But yeah, that big news, it got them very worried. And they feel fooled, just they were trying real hard to. Just here, we have the mouse. That represents either somebody stealing you or maybe somebody taking something from you, a financial loss, even something like that. That's what they were trying to cause. They were trying to get at your wish fulfillment, but it's so backfiring. And you're pissed! And how is this going to end out for you? What can we know about it? Or can we have an advice or something? What shall we know about this situation? Oh, wow. For you, things are gonna end well, I can tell on. You have the key and the sun. Your problems are going to be resolved, and you're gonna have peace of mind after that from now on. Good. You're gonna be liberated from that very soon. And do we have an advice for you on what you should do, how you should act, your attitude, your priorities, things like that? Okay, the goal. You should prioritize moving on, I guess, from that, distancing yourself from the BS. Yeah, that's it. Trying to not get involved and just do your thing your own way, and don't feed don't feed that. Because a situation can be like a, how should I say, that's like an entity of sometimes. If you feed into it, if you give it energy, if you give it time, if you give it importance, it will grow, it will be more more influent, it could be bigger and more chaotic as well. Yeah. And with the child that just came out, with especially right next to the door, I say go towards the new. Leave those dusty energies behind and go towards new. That's what I have for you. That's why I think you should be beneficial to yourself, beneficial to others in managing these conflicts and these difficult situations, these difficult separations. So that's how it's going to turn the best. Because it's useless to try to make. You don't want to make matters worse intentionally. Because sometimes those situations from the start are difficult enough. You don't want to add an extra layer of pain and difficulty just for the sake of it. Just for your ego, because it feels good, or because that's what you see your parents do when they divorced or something like that. Some people did that. I remember, like, I had an ex who he saw his parents divorced and was extremely chaotic, and for him that was the way to go. Like, why do that? Why do that? Why can't you be reasonable? Because it's like, as soon as I decided to break up with him, he turned against me and decided to be against me in every way possible, just for the sake of it. He said, "Why you do that, dude? What are you trying to achieve? That you don't do much. You don't do much good, at least." Anyways, I think this is your reading. This is what you should do. Remember, Allah loves the beneficial. Be beneficial to you, to others. I just heard manage these conflicts and this difficult situation with love and compassion for everybody involved. I wish you the best. You can always reach out to me if need be, or comment below if you want to vent out, or if you want to talk about anything in your personal situation. I'm here for you. If you like the way I read, please comment, share, subscribe. donate to my PayPal. My PayPal handle is at tarotlady808. You can also book me for personal reading at leslieearthangel at gmail.com. I wish you a good evening. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye.